Da-da-da-da. Oh, hello. It really is good intro music. Don't you agree? Hey, everybody. What's going on? Good to see you. We welcome to the official pre-gathering. We were struggling with the whole. Is it a tailgate party? Get a tail, cattail gate. I know. But no, it is a pre-show party. Which what are we pre-show partying? We are pre-show partying Cat Camp, which is coming in less than a half hour. We are going to be going live, and Cat Camp is a ticketed event. I would love to see every one of you there, and we'll be there. If just go to catcamp.com and go buy your tickets, because it'll be a whole day worth of good stuff. I'm actually genuinely excited about it. So let me tell you about the theme of Cat Camp. The theme of Cat Camp is say yes. And the idea was that when there's an opportunity for you to just say yes to the wellness of your own cat, the mojo of your own cat, the mojo of the cats outside your home, the mojo of the cats in the entire community and beyond. If there's an opportunity, there's that one moment, and we're encouraging you, because you're going to hear sort of origin stories of mine. Well, no, you won't hear mine, but you've probably heard it before. But if you've never heard Hannah Shaw's origin story, you got to hear that one. Courtney Gustafson, who you would know as Poet Square Cat. If you don't, you really should hang out more on her account on Instagram, because it's amazing. But what her yes was, and a number of other people that we recorded their performances at Cat Camp San Diego just a few months ago. So we're going to be showing that. I'm going to be live in the Cat Cave all day long, and I'll be teaching a half-hour class on your best mojo-fied amazing cat life. And yeah. So there's a ton of stuff going on. And with your ticket, you also get access to the full experience of Cat Camp, including there were like hour-long Q&As, 2-hour-long Q&As. And that's the other thing I missed, that there will be a live Q&A today with me and Kitten Lady Hannah Shaw today. So if you've got questions, which you always have questions, so that's the truth. There's always questions that come up here. And the best thing for you to do is to go on Instagram, we put up a story post. You'll see it right there. There's a link to the questions that Hannah and I are seeing in real time. And you can put your questions right there, and hopefully we'll answer it. Of course, you have to be at Cat Camp to get the answers. But there you go. So now I'm going to look at what you guys are all saying. Well, thank you for asking, Brittany. The weekend, as it is starting over the bank, because it's Caturday, and I'm here. I'm here with you guys, and actually, I'm not even being like somewhat facetious. This is like my best fun. I look forward to Caturdays when we premiere the videos and when we do things like this, because I just love hanging out with you guys. So please, please, please. Join us there. Proxima, thank you as always for being here. You're the best. And also, if you've ever been around, Proxima is always here and always supporting this channel, and we have much love for her. Also, people from Zurich are here, and Blurry Eyes, which I just, anybody named Blurry Eyes is a friend of mine. So welcome, Blurry Eyes. And oh, this is great, man. Glad to hear that you guys are here and ready to hang out. And guess what I'm going to do here? Before I sign off and head on over to Cat Camp, we're going to do a little giveaway here. I'm going to give away a personalized signed copy of Total Cat Mojo, and also some of my favorite toys. And we'll mail it to you wherever you are. So hang around, because that little package will be coming up before I sign off. So if you've never seen Total Cat Mojo, pretty much any question you got, at least the beginnings of the answer are in there. A lot of those answers, of course, on YouTube as well, which I know, because we've been looking through like our 400 plus videos on YouTube, trying to figure out what we haven't talked about before. And I've actually got some great ideas from you guys over the past couple of days. What's up, Roxy in Buenos Aires? Aires, says the American. Good to see you here. And all of you guys, where are we all from? I see a howdy from Texas. What's up, Amber? What else? Who else is here? Just shout out where you're from, and I will shout it out as well. I feel like I'm old in that way, that every time I see like, oh, someone's here from, Lithuania. Isn't technology amazing? I know I sound old sometimes. You kids in your World Wide Web. What's up, Long Beach? Very close to me. And Chicago and Uruguay and Springfield. Which Springfield, you asked? Missouri. Hong Kong. Hawaii. Good to see you guys. And there's Huntington Beach. Coffee is very important. If you've ever, is there anybody in this room who used to hang out with us when we used to do our, like, God, we were doing like 4-hour-long marathon Twitch hangouts a couple of years ago. It was a long time ago. Anybody remember those? Because those were fun and very interactive. And anybody who went to any of those knows how much I live for coffee. And I don't mind saying it either. And what's up, Elin in Norway? It's good to see you guys. Another little poll I want to throw out there. Tina in Vermont was just there, man. I was hanging out in Vermont this summer. My wife was going to school at Middlebury. And man, so gorgeous. I love Vermont so much. Anyway, coffee. All right, so here's what I'm going to ask you. Okay, ready? The question is, how many cats do you have in your home? And don't worry, you're among friends. So if the answer is 27, it's cool. No judging here. Maybe a little laugh, because the idea of keeping up a home with 27 cats is, there's Jennifer with 8. That's our high number right now. We got 8. And Mike with 7. Which is not to make you guys feel less than if you've got 1 or 2, believe me. You know what's crazy? My wife and I, there's Vicky with 12 taking the lead. I love that. Who was that? Pray for Peace says feral 0. Wonderful, though. I am so glad that you consider your ferals yours. And regardless of if they're inside the home or outside, much love to you. Wait, what do you mean someone had 45? April, did you hallucinate that? Did someone actually have 45? I don't think so. But it's funny that, well, there it is. Charlotte Blair. Okay, explain, Charlotte. You really, is it 45? Are you doing something from your home that is 45 cats worth? I mean, that's just a lot of upkeep, man. So all the power to you. But yeah, my wife and I, when we got together, Fat Cat Heaven said 60. So Fat Cat Heaven, there's got to be a story behind that, I would assume. But let me hear what that story is. But anyway, my wife and I, when we sort of Brady Bunched our home together, like, I think it was 10 years ago, she had 3, I had 2. And we each had a dog. And then over time, because we were doing a lot of fostering, we had ferals that were living, in our garage or in our catio. I think we topped out at about 12. And now we're down to 4, which is, I feel like I have to excuse myself when I say 4. Whoa, there's Shane and Faith Ashley. Now, Shane and Faith Ashley, see, that's the story. If you guys don't know those guys, they're in New Zealand, and they own a cat cafe called Purrs and Beans. So, of course, we're going to have 19 there and 10 at home. That makes sense. But yeah, no, it's just weird for me not to have that many cats in the house. But I think it was something we had to do. Yeah, Zuna, 4 cats in total in our home right now. 4 cats, 2 dogs, a chicken, and a turtle. Not a partridge in a pear tree. So what's up, Martin in Newcastle? So, okay, here, let me just reiterate what's going on today, because I really, really want you guys to join me at Cat Camp, okay? So Cat Camp starts in about 15 minutes, maybe a little bit more. And go over to catcamp.com, get your tickets, because it'll be a full day of cat fun. And I honestly, I think it was so inspirational when we did that last cat camp in San Diego. And lucky for everybody, we recorded the whole thing. So we will have parts of that. We will have me live all day long, and me and Hannah Shaw live for about an hour doing Q&A. And once again, if you want to ask your questions, then go to Instagram. There's the story on my account from yesterday, and you just click it and you can ask your question, and we will be seeing that live, and we will pick as many as we can. And in about 10 minutes, I'm going to do a giveaway. And so we'll get as many people as we can in this room and give away a signed book and toys, and, you know, coming to you with dear Chester the cat and his human, and with all the vibes that come with that. So anyway, what else, man? What else are you guys doing? How's everyone's weekend so far? And okay, I'm trying to read. There's a lot coming. Nikki says, I'm trying to be a member, but it's not letting you. So you're trying to become a Mojo Knot, I would assume, is what you're trying to say. Then Madison, would you say, you just have to click the join button and you shouldn't have a hard time. Yeah, Madison, I know your numbers are also dwindling as well. But you know what, though? I think it's okay. I think it's okay to allow everyone in the home to have a little bit of space before we start filling it up again. I think that's really helped our home for sure. I mean, some of the cats in the home who were maybe a little less forward before are actually owning space in a way that they couldn't when there was 9 cats in the house and a foster room with kittens in there and everything. And hi, by password. Thank you so much, first of all, for supporting the channel, and also for this. I just got engaged this morning. My cat kissed my ring. I think she approves. My sister and I and our men have loved 7 cats between us. Thanks to your help. Could not. Oh, thank you so much, and congratulations. So happy for you guys. And yes, you did get the blessing. You know, in my book, Cat Daddy, I tell a very true story about the first date I had with somebody. She came back over to my house, and we're sitting on the couch, and I don't know what the hell we were doing. But you got that awkward, like, try to put your arm around somebody. And my cat Benny was on the other end of the couch, and she was one of those people who was like, cats just love me. I'm kind of the cat whisperer. That's what they call me. And she was sitting there, and she was calling him over, and he was just like sitting there, sort of somewhat regarding her. And let's face it, if this happens, you go, okay, so what? So he sort of strolls over, gives her a smell. She's like, hi, Benny, how are you? And he just rears back and just slaps the glasses off her face. And I should have listened. I should have listened, because it was a tumultuous couple of months. But Benny, the cats know best, man. So if your cat kissed the ring, then you officially have the blessing. So congratulations again, and thank you again for supporting the channel. So what else is going down, you guys? Another thing that I think is great about the theme of this cat camp, which is say yes, the idea that somewhere you've had this opportunity to either deepen your relationship with your cat, or the cats in your community, or the cat community, in the biggest sense. And what happens when that presents itself to you? And so these origin stories you're going to hear today were so inspiring to me. And I think we all share that. People like me and Hannah and Andrew Martela, I am the cat photographer who's going to be there today, and Courtney Gustafson from Poets Square Cats. Like, we all had the same thing where it just, for me, it was, I'm working at a shelter and all of a sudden there's this moment where I realized the cats are actually kind of looking to me for something. And in that moment, what am I going to say? No, but I could have. We could have said, I'm busy. Sorry, I'll get back to you. Hannah, when she said she was walking down the street, and cat in a tree, kitten in a tree, and now her life is kittens. Christina Ha, who is the founder of Cat Camp and the owner of Meow Parlor in New York, one of the first cat cafes in the U.S., if not the first. And that happened the same way. She's walking home. There's a stray cat in the street who needed help. And then she's the owner of a cat cafe and the founder of Cat Camp, So that's what you're going to hear today. And hopefully there's someone in there who will inspire you to do things that you might not have thought of before. Wait, I want to go back to Hi Bye Password, who's giving us some color on her cat, because I want to see that too. Okay, she's 15 years old, brought her home 5 years ago this November. Yay for you for adopting a senior. She's currently sunning herself in her personal armchair. Also, it's my late grandmother's engagement ring. Right on. Good vibes in that ring. You know what I'm going to do right now, you guys? I'm going to do this giveaway. So here's how we're going to do the giveaway. And like I said before, it is a personalized signed copy of Total Cat Mojo made out to you, your cat, or whomever you want it to be made out to, plus a collection of my favorite toys that we sell, that we make and or sell on jacksongalaxy.com. So all I'm going to do, I swear to you, that this is totally random. I am just going to scroll through the comments. So this is your last chance. Here's your last chance. You have T-minus 15 seconds to throw a comment up in the screen, because I'm going to just scroll through and I'm going to pick someone at random. And the only thing is that you got to be in this room to say, hey, it's me. And if you've left, then you don't hear me right now. So much for that. I am not. More coffee. All right, here we go, y'all. Let's do this. And I am now scrolling. I am scrolling and I'm landing, and I am landing on, here we go. I'm showing the person I landed on. Here you go. Kristen Peak, you are the winner. Kristen, make yourself known so that we can get you your gifts. Go ahead, make yourself known, Kristen.
Email office.
Yep. As soon as we see you here, Kristen, I will give you directions. Do it, Kristen. Tell me you're here, because I'm going to move on.
Nope, there's a 20-second delay.
Oh, there's a 20-second delay. Well, that's just interesting, isn't it? And now, of course, I have to go back and find Kristen's thing to... Lindsay, if you're on here, will you hide Kristen's name? Oh, there she is. Kristen says, I am here. Congratulations, Kristen. All you have to do is email there it is, office@jacksongalaxy.com, and claim your prize. Because I'm in such a killer mood right now, because Cat Camp is coming in a few minutes, I'm going to do another one. So one more giveaway. All right. Now, I know there's a 20-second delay, so I'm going to give you that 30 seconds to throw up one more comment, and then I will pick. So, and by the way, if you haven't read Total Cat Mojo, it's pretty much everything I know in one place. Don't forget also, at catcamp.com is where you get your tickets. Please, if you've got the funds to do it, let me know you're there. We have a live chat there. Let us know you came from here. Okay. All right, y'all, here we go. We are, wow, there's a lot of comments in here. Hold on. Let me get all the way to the end. Holy crow. Okay, here we go. And I am scrolling. I am scrolling. Here I go. I am making up a song about scrolling. And there it is. And I am picking this person right here, a cordial crow. Hello, cordial crow. I will give you that 20-second little bumper there. Let us know you're here. And cordial crow, same to you. Then just let us know you're here and email office@jacksongalaxy.com. You will get your book and your toys. And don't forget, when you do write, both of you guys, Kristen and Cordial Crow, there you are, Cordial Crow. Congratulations. When both of you write in, please let us know how you want me to sign your book. Don't say crazy stuff, because I might not write that, but let me know who you want it made out to. And that's at least what you can do. All right. It is now 5 noon Pacific time, which means that I am going over right meow, as it says, to start Cat Camp Live. And we will be here all day long. Please join us. Not only are you going to see all these great speakers, I will be teaching a class today on your best life with cats. We will be doing a Q&A with me and Hannah Shaw, the kitten lady. And also you will have access to all of the recorded San Diego things that we don't show today, which also includes Q&As with the entire crew of Cat Camp counselors and other, more full-length things than you'll see today. So you'll have access to that for the rest of the year, actually. So please, please, please join us. I'm going to cut out and put on my Caturday best, because if you think I'm doing cat camp in a t-shirt, you haven't met me. Okay, so I'm going to take off. Please join us. Catcamp.com. Get your tickets. Join me over there. And don't forget, if you want to ask questions, go to that Instagram story from last night. Just ask your question for me or Hannah, and there's a chance we'll answer it later on today when we have our Q&A. Okay, my friends. Happy Caturday, regardless whether you join me or not. Light, love, and mojo to you. Again, congratulations to Hi Bye for your impending nuptials and the blessing from your cat. And much love to all you guys. Take care.